What is up, guys? Foodforfat here, coming at you with some Iron Banner gameplay. It's Clash this time around. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my opinions on this Iron Banner and having Iron Banner as Clash, as opposed to some of the other game modes like Control or just anything objective-based, really. I think it's an interesting turn of events. Usually, as you all know, it's been objective-based game modes in the past, and when it's Clash like this, I feel like people play a lot more for themselves, and it's harder to get wins if you're not playing as a fire team. In this gameplay that you're going to be watching in the background here, I'm using the Iron Banner sniper rifle along with my Hawksaw. I wind up doing pretty decent. I think I come out of this match with like a 2.17 KD. So, I do alright, and we wind up pulling out the win. I'm playing with my buddy A-Roy here. He's kind of a younger kid, but he's a pretty decent Crucible player. Not the best in the world, but definitely not the worst, and I don't have to carry him on my back like I do some of the people on this fire team. So, yeah, Iron Banner, Clash. It's really kind of weird. Not gonna lie. And 6v6 isn't really my jam. I'm not real good at 6v6. I prefer the smaller game modes, 3v3. I play a little bit slower. You guys know I like to use the sniper rifle quite a bit. And sometimes you just can't really get away with that in Clash, just because there's so many people running around and they rush so hard sometimes. It gets pretty hectic. I enjoy playing Iron Banner on Clash, but I'd prefer if it was something else like Control, just because then I can kind of use the flags to tell where people are gonna be, and it's not so hectic. Like, you're gonna see a few times in this gameplay, I just look at my radar and I'm surrounded in red. Like, the enemies start spawning on top of you, and it just it doesn't even make sense on some of the ways that things play out. The spawns in Clash get kind of funny just because, as I said before, people push so hard, especially the randoms on your team. Just because when there's no objective for you guys to agree on, and the randoms don't really have any set place where they're supposed to go, they spread out and they play for themselves, and they try to go on them high kill streaks, but they don't play as a team, so they wind up getting team shotted by the fire team that you inevitably wind up playing against because you just don't have 6 to fill and Bungie hates you. So, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. But the good always comes with the bad. And the plus side of Iron Banner Clash is actually the same downside to it. It's Clash. It's not objective based. You can just go on kill streaks. You can play for yourself a little bit more. And granted, you should be team shotting and playing with your team because, you know, you get extra points when you get assists. You get that 50 extra points a kill, and it adds up really quick. It's like every time you team shot somebody, it's an extra kill. And depending on how many people do it, if you get 3 or 4 people team shotting one person all getting those extra 50 points, you can get like 2 or 3 kills worth of points in one kill. That's not going to happen very often because, you know, it's hard for 4 people to all put bullets in somebody. I'm going to choke this rocket here in a minute. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's kind of funny. Wait for it. And rocket choke. Anyway. Yeah. And then I have to reload my heavy here and it gets me killed. But the other nice thing about Iron Banner Clash is, because it's kill-based, you can do the matches really quick and you can rank up really fast. Because the faster you can get those kills, if you're in a decent fire team of 6 and you got pretty good Crucible players on your side, the faster you can end those matches. You can actually do one match every 3 to 5 minutes if you're running a full fire team of people who know what they're doing. And it just goes faster ranking up that way. So yeah, guys, that's my opinions on Iron Banner Clash. If you agree, please be sure to drop a comment and tell me, and if you disagree, be sure and drop a comment and tell me why. I really do want to know what you guys think. Now, let's talk about something else for a little bit. Let's talk about that Wayland's March I've been using. Everybody, excuse me, everybody has really been using the hell out of that thing, and I honestly don't see why. It's got a super high aim assist value. There's no doubt in that. Like, you can feel it. It's got an aim assist value of 69. And if you're lucky to get one with short gaze on it, it brings the aim assist value up higher yet, because short gaze happens to have the highest aim assist of any sniper rifle scope in this game to date. It's kind of nice. And personally, I like short gaze because the way how far it zooms in is just about perfect for me. And the sniper rifle feels good. Like, that's not a lie. It's snappy, it's agile. As I said, the aim assist value is through the roof. Like, you'd get more headshots with this than you would your typical sniper. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm waiting for the day when I come up against one of these things that's got short gaze and hidden hand on it, along with perfect balance. I haven't been lucky enough to get a god roll on it yet, but I kind of want to try it and see if I can feel the difference between having hidden hand on it and not, you know. Because if it gets hidden hand on it, the aim assist value gets even higher yet. I feel like you just kind of wouldn't have to aim anymore. It practically has aimbot past that point. But yeah, it's definitely a clash gun, because it's a lower impact sniper rifle, which is why I don't particularly care for it. They're not really my thing. But in Clash, you don't have to res snipe or anything, except for the occasional self-res, and I haven't ran up against it yet, so I really don't know if it has enough power to snipe a self-res or not. Like I said, it hasn't happened to me yet. But for trials and everything like that, nobody's gonna use it, just because if you can't res snipe with a gun with a sniper rifle in trials, then it's next to useless. Long story short, within 2 or 3 weeks, everybody will be back to running around with their 1,000-yard stares, short gazes, and their hidden hands. Their god roll sniper rifles. Trials is gonna roll around, and everyone's gonna re-pick up everything that they were using previously. And honestly, I wouldn't even be using it if I wasn't trying to diversify my gameplay for you guys. But yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts on the Wayland's March sniper rifle and my opinions on having Iron Banner as Clash this time around. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy the video, please remember to drop a like and subscribe so that I can bring more Destiny content to you in the future. As always, have a great day.